I'm Little Froggy, and this is my Froggy Stuff mashup. This week is all about hair. From afros to reroots, we got you covered. So sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Chloe is getting a makeover today. We are curling her hair with pipe cleaners. So first we're going to take it and we're going to twist it up like so. And we're taking little bits of pipe cleaners that we cut into small, little, about 1.5 inch pieces. And we're going to coil that hair around it. Roll it like a roller. Fold the sides down to secure it. And do this all over her head. And then have an adult dunk her head into some boiling hot water. Blot off the excess water with a towel and then allow it to dry overnight.
What? I knew it. You were exaggerating.
What are you talking about? They totally said it on the news.
Tell me the truth. Exaggerating is a part of lying. I rushed all the way over here with rollers in my hair.
Then remove the pipe cleaners. And then start to separate your curls. And then you're done. Happy crafting! All of my dolls a haircut, and I put a very inexpensive hair conditioner in their hair and combed it through. After I allowed it to dry, I'm going to take small pieces of tissue and wrap it on the ends. I'm going to curl it with a sponge roller. And now I'm going to allow her to sit for a few hours. Take them out. Use my fingers to separate her curls. And now she has volume and a light curl without using any hot water. I am going to reroot some dolls that look similar to Chloe and Sophie to have natural hair. So I stopped by the beauty supply store and picked up some braiding hair. The beauty supply stores that I'm going to have like lots of wigs and hair care products, and you can find tons of different types of hair with different types of textures in a variety of colors. I paid $6.99 for a pack, and one pack is more than enough to reroot a 10 to 12 inch doll. I am using a rerooting tool from dollyhair.com, and we show how to make one in our custom Rainbow Dash video. To get the doll prepared for the reroot, I carefully remove the head, cut off the hair, use tweezers to remove the remaining hair, and now it is ready for the reroot. Using the pre-existing holes, I take a small amount of hair, find the halfway point, place it over the doll's scalp, then use the rerooting tool to push it into one of the holes. I like to do the edges first and then fill in the top. This hair is becoming very thick very fast, so I probably won't fill every hole in the scalp. Add fabric glue to the inside and allow it to dry. Once dry, I place the head back on the doll, give it a trim. I'm trimming it down a little bit at a time. I take it down a level all over, and then I take it down again a little bit all over. Because it is always easier to take the hair off, but it is a little bit more difficult to put it back on. I define some of the curls by twirling them around my finger, and I make a part on the side. I think Sophie would totally rock this style with her glasses. Now it's Chloe's turn for a haircut. We made hers a little shorter than Sophie's, and it's a beautiful soft afro. And since we did this reroute on lookalikes, we can switch the dolls in and out for when we feel like a different look. This reroute was a lot of fun. The hair was inexpensive, easy to find locally, and we just love trying out new textures and colors.
And you're done.
Happy crafting!
If everyone knew all the things I could do, should be down, I'm back on my feet. 'Cause all I really need is me. If I could just share my view, maybe I'm too taboo. On my own, dance in the streets. 'Cause all I really need is me. So take a jump and don't look down, and you'll get back on your...
I am going to do a little experiment. We've seen a lot of people rerouting their dolls with yarn. Because yarn is easy to find, it can be inexpensive, and it still comes in a variety of colors. So today, we're going to give it a try. We're using a Barbie Fashionista Red Ruffles doll number 11, some yarn that I found at the craft store, needles, these are size 22, a needle threader, pliers, a thimble, and scissors. Now let's get started.
Oh, it's been the longest day ever. I haven't had any customers all day. Ooh, a customer!
Hi, do you have any appointments available?
Sure, have a seat.
Thank you.
Now, what would you like today?
I don't know, I just want to try something new. Got any ideas?
Ooh, I have just the look for you. It is totally trending right now. So sit back and relax. You're in good hands. I'm a professional.
We have to remove the original hair.
Aw,
This is so cute! I love it.
have a seat. We're not done yet.
I cut the hair as low as it can go.
Ah! Don't worry, I can fix it.
My hair! Remove the head, and I always brace the neck before removing. There we go. And you can use a blow dryer to soften the head to make it easier to remove. Use tweezers to remove the remaining hair. Then I thread the needle using a needle threader. I cannot get the yarn through this 22 needle, so let's try the other yarn because it's a little thinner. Nope. Let's try a size 20 needle. Oh, there we go. It worked. Using the pre-existing holes, I'm going to just push right into the doll and use pliers to pull it out. Be careful because this is a needle and it takes a little bit, of muscle. Okay, there we go. Tie a knot on the end, trim off the excess, then gently pull. Yay, we did our first one! Now we have like a billion more to go. But these are pretty thick, so I don't think we're gonna use every hole. We're actually gonna probably skip a few so that, her hair doesn't come out way too puffy. Now I have to decide if I wanna stick with the brown or go with the magenta. The brown will look like braids or twisties. It'll have a nice natural look, which will be very, very pretty. But the magenta is so much fun, and it has this like a dreadlock kind of texture. Decisions. If I place the head inside the yarn, I can get an idea of how it will look. And that's very pretty. Oh, but that's pretty too. I'm gonna continue with the brown yarn because I've already started. And to protect my fingers from the needle, I am going to use a thimble and continue going all the way around the hairline, and I am skipping every other hole. Then down the part. So far, this is a pretty straightforward process. The only problem I've been having is that sometimes the needle grabs the knots from other ones, from some of the other pieces of yarn and it pulls it out. So I just pull it slightly, then I remove my needle so I don't end up pulling the entire strand out. There we go. Now I can continue as before, then fill in the rest of the space. And I like it. It gives her a lovely texture, however it is very thick. So for now, I've left it kind of long so that the weight will hold it down because I'm concerned that if I cut the hair too short, it's just gonna stick out to the sides. But it really does look like she has twisties or braids. And we're gonna give her a new body. Oh yeah, custom made to move Barbie. Yeah, her hair is way too long. We're gonna have to trim that. That's better. Now we can style it a little, maybe pull this back. Use a little clip in the back, and oh, love it! Now I have to try the purple. This time I gave a new look to an older doll, and it's kind of nice because it's a version of Chloe that we didn't really use anymore, and now we have a way to give her a lovely little makeover. And when I was rerooting, I started by going around the edges again, but this time I did not go down the part. Instead, I just very sporadically did it all over the head evenly because the yarn is so thick. I wanted to try to keep some of the bulk down, and because it's so thick you still don't really see a lot of scalp, even though I skipped quite a few of the holes, but it still covers really well. I'm gonna say I'm a big fan of the yarn reroot. It was less expensive, there was no glue, we did the whole knot method, so it's in there securely. They're not gonna come out unless you really, pull them out. And I think it looks great. The hair can still be styled. I just would not use a comb because it's yarn and a comb will totally destroy this. So no to the comb. And I think I will most likely try this technique again. So yay! We have our own custom made to move Barbies with twisties and purple dreads. That's fun.
And you're done.
Happy crafting!
And you all wanna be round. And you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. This is me, I still on it. Cause you all wanna be loved. And you all wanna be loved. But a champion, a champion. This is me, I'm so royal. And you all wanna be round. And you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. Yeah. All I want.
Thank you for joining us for this My Froggy Stuff mashup. Let us know what mashups you would like to see in the comments down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff and The Frog Vlog. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
The good name, the good name, the good name.